Hi everyone, welcome back to Brookvalleylife and Brook Valley Archery. In this video we're taking our indoor bow that's been set up, limbs aligned, centre shot, peripherals put on, and we've done some initial shooting at close range through the chronograph and also at 12 metres. We're going to now move it back to about 19 metres, shoot the 700s, the 800 spine arrows, and see which arrow is going to shoot best from the bow, and also which ones we're going to shoot. Now, just because this bow is set at whatever it is in draw weight, I think it's 31 pound, doesn't mean that your 31 pound bow will shoot the same spine arrows. It all depends on the limbs, the setup and all stuff like that. You need to check also the length of the arrows, the point weight, the pins, how the arrow is built as well. There's so many different things that can affect which spine arrow you need. I've got a 36 pound bow that I shoot in competitions. Now the spine charts all say for my draw length I should use 600 spine arrow, but 600 spine arrow shoot too stiff. So I shoot 700 spine arrow and they shoot perfectly. All things like that. And this is from a recurve bow as well. So as I said, we're going to take the bow outside, shoot these two spined arrows, find out which one is correct for this bow. So stay with me, let's get outside and shoot some arrows. So we're back here at 12 metres, why 12? Because that's where I walk to. So let's put a few arrows through. I will shoot a few at the centre of the target just to make sure they are going to hit. So I'm not moving my sights. And if you can hear anything, it's because as I say, we're next to a bike track and people come flying down there woohooing, and then they get to the bottom and they just keep shouting at each other. So let's put a few through and just see where they land. Skylon radius first, and I'm aiming for the middle target on the field faces. So as you can see, they're shooting a bit high, but I'll still shoot at the same place. So 3 fletched, now for an unfletched, or as we call in the archery world, a bear shaft. Right, what am I showing there? The arrow shot to the right of the group. I'll put another one down just to make sure. And that's why you do 2. Because that one's gone the opposite side. What does that tell me? Not a lot. One of those was a bad release. Now, I will shoot at the middle target again. Just want to check something. They're about 2 mil longer. These VAPs are about 2 mil longer, and that is why I had to struggle to get it through the clicker. It's okay. For that I will shoot 4 fletched 700s, so these are the 700 spine. Before they were the 800. And again they're going high. Now if you remember, I said the knocking point was slightly high. I think this is showing it. So here we have our Skylon radius. So the 3 fletched, shot really well. That was, I think, my first fletched through the clicker, and then you've got these 3 all together with the 2 bare shaft high, which is telling me my knocking point is high. So we knew that anyway, and I'll rectify that at the end of today. However, at the moment it looks like the 700s are going to be the arrow of choice, but we will continue. So we're back here at 20 meters. Yeah, so I've not moved my sight, so left or right, up and down. So what I'm going to go for is the feeder, the 40 centimeter target on the right hand side of the target butt, and let's see what we get. Now this is over the distance I would normally shoot indoors. And we are shooting a little bit high. These are the light arrows, so that could also be to do with where the knocking point is. Might need to check, make sure everything's tight within the limbs, because there is a little bit of vibration, tinny vibration. It's usually the arrow rest. That's why I want to get a stick on one, because I hate that noise. Sounds like something's loose. So those 3 have grouped together. They're just left and high. Now it could be all to do with I've not moved my sight. Button pressure. We can play around with this when we get there. That went higher and lefter. Yep, so the arrows are going to the left. I will check to make sure that's either weak or stiff, because I always forget. Right, this time I will shoot at the center field target. If I do shoot these 700s, I will adjust my clicker a little bit out. Well, I think I just broke an arrow. Which is surprising. This time I'm going to aim for the centre of the target. Let's go and see what I broke. So that is quite crazy. This came out and it went sideways straight away. Now it was either a really bad shot, but I find it hard to believe, and yeah, hit the fence and snapped in half. These things happen. This is why I only shoot at 12 meters and everything was fine, and then 18 or 20 meters when I'm bare shaft tuning to begin with, because otherwise this can happen. Right, I'll leave that there. But looking at these, high, three grouped really well together. Now, these are to the left, so I guess they're shooting a bit weak. Whereas this one is to the right, about the same distance, but lower. So somewhere in between. Now I might go and grab my other set of arrows, which I think is around a 750 spine, and we'll see how they do. Well, that was entertaining. So we've shot both the 700 spine VAPs, we've shot the 800 spine Skylon radius, and how they're made up and the different lengths and all this type of thing. And it works out that the 700 spine VAPs shoot too stiff, but the 800 spine Skylon radius shoot perfectly. So from this bow, I'm going to be shooting the 800 spine Skylon radius. I hope this has shown you a few things to do with arrow spine. I may do another video to go in a bit more depth to show the difference between shooting a really stiff arrow and a weaker arrow from different bows and how it can really affect it. Let me know if you want to see that one. And different bows with different speeds but at the same draw weight as well, and how it can affect it as well. It's quite surprising. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe, all the other good things. Keep shooting. I will catch you next time. Bye bye for now.